right, so you're here, and I'm guessing something about meditation has like piqued your interest. You're looking to like really get it without getting bogged down, and that's what we're all about.
Yeah, we got this request basically asking for a quick 5-minute breakdown of like what meditation actually is. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay, 5 minutes on meditation. It sounds simple enough, but where do we even begin?
Well, it's interesting, right? Like even the desire for a 5-minute explanation, it tells us you're looking for the core idea, the essence. And at its heart, meditation is a practice of like training your attention and cultivating awareness.
So it's less about like reaching some mystical state and more about something we can like actually practice and work on.
Exactly. It's about learning to focus your mind, maybe on your breath or sensations, thoughts, and also developing a sense of detached observation of like whatever comes up in your experience. Noticing thoughts without getting carried away by them.
Right. So more about being present in the moment instead of trying to like completely empty your mind.
And if we kind of zoom out a little bit, even just these brief moments of focused attention, like the 5 minutes we're talking about, they can start to have benefits, like you're sharpening a tool. Even a few strokes can make a difference. There's even some research that shows that training your attention can reduce mind wandering, which could help you focus in other areas of your life.
This is where it gets really interesting because there were so many different approaches to meditation, but this core idea of attention and awareness seems to connect them all.
And that brings up a good question for you listening. What stands out to you the most in that basic description? Is it the idea of actively focusing your attention, or is it more about observing your experience without judgment? These two elements are like the foundation of so many different practices. You might find some techniques focused on one more than the other, like breath-focused meditation versus something like a body scan.
So it seems like the main takeaway is that meditation is really about developing those two skills, attention and awareness. It's not about reaching a specific destination, but about engaging in the actual process of mindful observation.
And like our initial request implied, even short, consistent engagement with that process can be a really valuable starting point. It's all about training your mind bit by bit to become more focused and present.
All right, so to sum it all up, meditation is all about directing your attention and developing a non-reactive awareness of your experience. And the fact that we're talking about this in such a short format suggests that even just a few moments of this focused presence could be worthwhile.
Here's something to think about. In your everyday life, could you try bringing your focus to a single point, like your breath, just for a minute or two, and simply observe whatever thoughts or feelings come up without judging them? What subtle changes might you notice in your perspective or your experience of that moment? And hey, if this little taste of what meditation is all about has you curious, remember there's a whole world of techniques out there to explore, each one offering a unique way to cultivate attention and awareness.